No? Yes? First, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight to celebrate Rob and Aaron. I'm Rob's older brother, Brad, and this is a rare moment. For once, I get the microphone, and Rob has to sit there quietly for 5 uninterrupted minutes. This is already the best wedding gift that I could give to Erin. We feel so blessed to have Erin joining our family. She is so kind and funny. She's an awesome aunt to her nieces and nephew. I am so happy to be gaining such a wonderful sister. She has made Rob happier than he has ever been, which is no easy task. And she really does bring out the best in Rob. Now, there was a lot of drama around Rob choosing his best man. First, he decided to go with his funniest friend. They said no. Then he decided to go with his smartest friend. They said no. Finally, Rob thought, I'll just go with my best-looking friend. Finally, I had to say, Rob, I can't turn you down 3 times. When Rob was born, I was so excited to become an older brother. I told my mom, Mom, now you just need to have 8 more kids and we could have a full football team. So let's just say my mom did not share in my vision, so my dream of having a family football franchise never came to pass. It never made it past the planning phase. A full football team when you've got Rob. Rob more than made up for it. He's the best brother that anyone could have. Growing up, Rob was always very creative and he was always looking to bring joy to others. When Rob was in 5th grade, I was a freshman in high school, so the size difference between us was pretty large. But that did not stop Rob. He would stuff his shirt full of pillows. But he didn't stop there. He would stuff his pant legs full of blankets until he looked like a small but determined sumo wrestler. Then he would charge at people like he was about to take them out. Of course, with all that padding, Rob couldn't really bend his knees, so when he inevitably would fall over, he'd be stuck rolling around on the ground, trying to get up as our friends laughed hysterically. We'd eventually bring Rob back up to his feet, and off he would go on his merry way. Rob's sumo wrestling career was short, but his talent for making us laugh was championship level. Now, when Rob was in high school, we came up with this little trick where Rob would lay on the ground, he would hold my ankles, he would stick his feet up in the air, I would grab Rob's ankles and I would jump over Rob and roll. And as Rob came around, he would jump over me and roll. We looked like a human wheel rolling across the front yard as our sister Courtney shook her head. What are my brothers up to now? But it showed the support and teamwork that we always had. Now, fast forward to a couple years ago, and I was heading over to my parents' house to pick up my kids after work. When I opened the door, I couldn't see anybody, but I heard a burst of laughter coming from the dining room. I thought for sure the kids were doing something silly in there. But when I went in, it was just Rob and Aaron sitting at the table, cracking up, enjoying each other's company. It was a simple moment, but it showed me something important. Rob had not only found someone who shared his sense of humor, but also the joy he's always tried to bring to others. Rob and Aaron fit so well together, and I am so happy we get to celebrate with them tonight. If everyone could raise your glass to such a wonderful couple. I wish you a lifetime of peace, love, and happiness. Love you guys.
got this.
Deep breath.
You got it.
Go Haley.
Woo!
I've had the privilege of knowing Erin since second grade when I moved to Preston Schools. Erin and I always played sports and shared classes together, but we didn't truly become close until high school, which honestly feels like both yesterday and several lifetimes ago. Erin and I got close during that messy, exciting time right before college when you're technically an adult, but still figuring out how to do things like schedule your classes on the right day or pay your bills. Over the years, we've grown up together. We've seen each other through our first big girl jobs, questionable dating choices, out, and the shared experience of pretending we have our lives together. No matter where life took us, one thing stayed constant: our friendship. It's impossible in this moment to not consider how far our friendship has come. There frankly aren't many relationships that grow with you the way that this one has. Being here for you today is about celebrating this moment and cherishing everything we've been through together to get here. Our friendship has been
You got this.
one of the most meaningful parts of my life. My world wouldn't be the same without even it. I'm so sorry. We all got here today. I feel so grateful to be a part of not only Erin's life, but Rob's as well. It's a special thing to witness the love that you both share. From the very first moment you meet the two of them, you can feel the warmth and positivity that you both emanate together. The connection you have is a reminder that when love is real and true, it is infectious and joyous to everyone around you. It's clear to everyone here that you two not only adore each other, but provide reassurance and support for one another, and of course, make each other laugh. Somehow it all just fits. I can't help but think how lucky we all are to be spectators to such love. So to that, everyone join me in raising a glass to the newlyweds. May your marriage be filled with the love, loyalty, and happiness that you both are worthy of. Here's to a love that's strong, honest, and forgiving, to a lifetime of joy, friendship, and imperfection. Let's all have a drink for the best people we know. Cheers.
Next, we'll hear from Erin's sister, Krista.
What are you like? So I did a practice run last night so I'm hoping tonight goes a lot better than last night. Now color coded and hopefully. So I feel like I've been writing this speech for you just in my head. I've been thinking of all the different things I can say. It took a while to get past the clapping and the giving and the receiving and the clapping and the giving and the receiving. There was a lot of constant change and wonderful stories I could share about her, my sister, my friend. I've always loved telling people about my sister. I'm unbelievably proud of her and her long list of accomplishments, but mostly just as a human. I've always been grateful to call her my sister. She is the best gift my parents ever gave me. Hey, this looks like tonight will be better. Oh, no. And eventually, she earned her best out of the ball. Can't see. Growing up, she never called me by my name. She actually refused to say it. She always referred to me as Sissy. Sadly, this eventually came to an end as she got older, but I will always remember her sweet little voice. She always loved being with the girls. She even dressed up for prom with us. She was not happy when she didn't get to stay. She was also unbelievably spoiled by my friends. They took her everywhere with them. She frequently went to the concession stand, and I'm pretty sure came back with everything at the concession stand. She often went to the concession stand with a mere $1 or $2, and somehow came back with $10 or $15 for her food. I quickly learned that was the benefit of being the little sister. Everybody knew who you were, and she just got what she wanted. I had the joy of showing curses with her at a very young age. It's always been a part of both of our lives. We did lead line to champions. Everyone was quite excited when we finally aged out of that. I remember her practicing ponyship all summer, very excited, only to go in her class and never move on time. As we got older, our mom and dad took us across the country, showing at any horse show that was in our wildest dreams. So she went from never moving ponyship to being top 10 in the world on her horse scooter. I always loved watching her play soccer. She set up the cones and would practice and dribble on her own from a very young age. Her soccer skills were amazing. If you ever had the pleasure of watching her play soccer, it was amazing. One of my most favorite days were when coaches would start yelling, "Would someone please guard number 16?" Eventually, her skills took her to college, to a very successful career, where she was inducted into the Wall of Fame at the University of Findlay. She had many fans, but her biggest fans, I truly believe, were our grandparents, who were with her that day. As our lives progressed, she became an auntie to my daughter Ainsley. The love you share, the fun you have, still willing to dress up with them in costumes. The patterns you're still willing to teach them, they are there for every minute of it. She has opened up her world to many other little girls and boys to be their auntie, and she's there for all of it, and they love her with every ounce of their souls. Haley. I consider you Aaron's first true love. Fun story about Haley. I knew Haley before Haley was Haley because her mom was my 7th grade geography teacher, and she met Mr. Coach Blaze, and that was all the tea that year in 7th grade. Little did I know the love that she would have and become my sister's best friend in life. You grew up together, watching you play soccer together. For her first, for better, for worse. I got to be the big sister you didn't know you needed, probably didn't want. You are family, you are loved. Emma, you are her true love in college. You were her person. You were her better in lots of her worses. You were her family. You gave her love. And with that, you are family and you are loved. Rachel, I don't know you as well, but what I do know is all the fun and joy that you have brought to my sister's life. And I am so thankful for all of that. Courtney, I'm so thankful that she has another big sister. To love her, to protect her, and above all, to call her sister. We love you. A quote by Elizabeth Gilbert: "To be fully seen by somebody, then, and be loved, anyhow, is a human offering that can border on miraculous." One of the first, not necessarily meetings, but times that I really got to know Rob, Aaron brought him out to our farm. They rode horses. And he was so open to her world. He was so happy to learn all the things that she had to say, all the things that she had to teach him. He was so happy to be a part of all of it and just there to learn and take on anything. And in that moment, I knew that he was her person. He was there to love her, he supported her, and he found her absolutely amazing. We're so thankful to have Rob as part of our family. And with him, he has brought our family. We've shared many days coming to our farm, spending days together, and we cannot be more happy to have the Chaplains as part of our family. A fun fact about this year is a 25. Oh my God. It's a 25. Aaron and I are both 25s. 25, 2 plus 5 is 7. Haley's speech had 7 paragraphs. Haley is a 7, 1 plus 6. The significance of the number is 7. People are affiliated with insightfulness, intuitive, truthful, introspective, intellectual, and wise. That's what your marriage should be. The number 7 also represents, in religion, God creating the world in 7 days. The lucky number 7, good luck and fortune. The 7 wonders of the world, there are 7 colors of the rainbow. Believe all of these things are attributes that we will bring to your marriage. With that, my advice to you is that you always be the best part of each other's day. To Rob and Aaron.
Aaron, before you sit down, Aaron, it's that time of night that you get to enjoy a wonderful dance with your dad. If you can walk around and grab your dad, Aaron, on the floor there. Ladies and gentlemen,